Organic growth in consumer goods is difficult to achieve. It is more important than ever to deliver the right innovations at the right time. Perhaps consumers are looking for healthier alternatives, or more sustainable ones. Perhaps there is a new flavour or fashion that is trending. Whatever it is, consumer products firms need to meet these changing needs to stay competitive.
A data-driven approach to R&D naturally accelerates the innovation and renovation of product lines. But by breaking down barriers and sharing data and models with the rest of the organisation, R&D departments can start to drive growth throughout the value chain. Consumer insights, supply chain, manufacturing, commerce, and consumer digital experiences can all benefit. Our experts will now answer 4 key questions. How does data-driven R&D accelerate time to market? How can better use of data drive more personal consumer insights? How can R&D drive growth throughout the rest of the business? And how can R&D data power innovative new experiences that delight customers?
A data-driven approach to R&D brings several opportunities that help organisations get to market faster. For example, an in silico approach to experimentation can enable the exploration of the option space more efficiently and cost-effectively. This could be used to predict the properties of hundreds of thousands of new formulations, allowing more time-consuming physical experiments to focus on the most promising candidates, rather than wasting time on products that ultimately fail. By breaking down the barriers between teams and improving data discovery, you can strengthen collaboration across the R&D function, helping teams build on each other's work and be more innovative as a result. With good data architectures and governance models, the right data can be provided at the right time. R&D teams are, by their very nature, capable of and receptive to utilising a broad range of insightful data. The right data-driven environment unlocks this innate capability to drive innovation and accelerate the time to market.
We asked how we can get products to market faster. But that's only meaningful if they are the right products. So you need to ask, is it ease of use, price, quality, or your green credentials that is the most important to people in different moments? Do they feel they are catered for? Is the product adapting to them and not vice versa? Sharing data between R&D and marketing allows the product development team to have a better idea of the final goal and to close some avenues of exploration earlier based on the data obtained from actual use, for example, consumers sharing their experiences on social media. By understanding more about the context in which a product is used, for example, lifestyle, occasions, social norms, what are users willing to share, what they are not comfortable sharing, personalized insights can be created. Then with deep learning or mathematical modeling, we can identify non-trivial patterns, predict future state, or simulate different scenarios.
By integrating R&D data and models with the rest of the value chain, you can greatly increase the agility of the whole organisation, transforming R&D from cost centre to growth engine. Consider, for example, disruption in supply chain. Perhaps availability of a particular raw ingredient has been restricted. With data-driven R&D, substitutions can be rapidly modelled and recommended as alternative options for procurement. Within manufacturing, data-driven approaches and digital twins are being adopted to help operations. This provides an opportunity to link complex process engineering variables with formulation variables from R&D, leading to a better understanding of how to manufacture at scale. Product scale-up from the lab to the pilot plant to full factory scale can be expedited.
It's not so easy to delight customers. They expect more and more that the products and services they use will offer them help and suggestions to make their lives easier. My car will tell me how many kilometers I can drive before I need to recharge, and will also tell me where the nearest charging station is. My toothbrush will tell me if I'm applying too much pressure to my gums and if I brushed long enough. The knowledge and insights that R&D departments of innovative companies have gathered over many years are unique, and they could be used to create these meaningful digital interactions that customers are looking for. My toothbrush could not have told me how much pressure to apply to my gums if there was not this knowledge behind it of the roughness of the toothbrush hairs and the understanding of the gum health in general. If companies would like to start to develop these meaningful digital services, they should ask themselves what it is that they could offer that would make their lives of their customers easier, and what unique R&D data they have that could support that. They could start small with an experiment, assess the results, and then expand from there. After all, experimenting is what R&D teams do best.
We have heard how a data-driven approach to R&D lets businesses get to market faster with the right product at the right time. In doing so, they can also become a key growth engine for the whole business, from manufacturing to new consumer experiences. The most successful will be able to close the loop and use data from new digital services to inform consumer insights and the next iteration of products. We partner with the world's largest R&D organizations to realize their data-driven R&D ambitions. Our expert consultants are always available to talk to you about your R&D transformation program.